Hello everyone, welcome to Be Smart Learning Academy. This is school at 7. You wake up, you solve, you pass. So here we focus on exam content. This is a prep made simple daily questions meaning better results. So here I share exam tips. I also share with you solved exam papers. All right. So here we're going to revise an exam paper in one of the beautiful subjects, I would say that. Okay, so I want you to get your pen and your book, all right? And let's get started. So today we're looking at biology and our focus is locomotion, muscle action to be particular, okay, or to be precise. So this is supposed to be muscle action is there. So muscle action and locomotion. Right, so let's get started. Here is the question paper. Okay, so this is the question paper. An extract from an exam question paper. Okay, so let's get started. So you are given 9 marks here, as you can see, and you're told to answer this question. So let's read the question. Let me just zoom it. So the question reads, shows figure 3.0 shows the muscle in a bent lip in a grasshopper. Okay, so this is a bent lip. We have chitin, we have muscle S, we have muscle R. So this is part of the structure of a grasshopper. Question A. Identify muscles R and S. Muscles R and S. Okay, so muscle, let me just get my red pen. So muscle S is what? This is a flexor. This is a flexor what? Muscle. Flexor muscle. What about R? R is an extensor. Is an extensor muscle. Is an extensor muscle. Okay. Sometimes the examiner will ask you to explain the functions of each. It's very important for you that you know. Okay. So R, extensor muscle. Extensor muscle. And then S is flexor. Flexor muscle. Flexor muscle. Flexor muscle. So here you have your 2 marks. Okay. Make sure that you're writing these notes down. Very, very important. Okay. So you have your 2 marks. B. In order to straighten the lip for this muscle, this is not straightened. Okay. It has to be straightened by moving in this direction. This part here has to move in this direction for it to be straightened, but it is not straightened here. That's what the question is focusing on. Let's continue reading the question. In order to straighten the lip, what happens to muscle R, extensor? I've just rubbed it. Let me just write it again. Let me just rub it and write it properly. We said extensor muscle. Extensor muscle. So now, in order to straighten the lip, what happens to muscle R, extensor muscle, and S, flexor muscle? What happens? What happens? So muscle R, write that down. Muscle R contracts. Contracts. In other words, you can say it shortens. it shortens. Okay, what about muscle S? Muscle S relaxes. All right, muscle S, we'll say relaxes, meaning it lengthens. It what? It lengthens. It lengthens. Okay, now see, pay particular attention here. Okay, so muscle R, the extensor muscle, here, it does what? It shortens. This muscle here, the extensor muscle, shortens. And then the muscle S relaxes. This one here. Okay, it does what? It relaxes. I hope you're copying notes and then you're paying attention. So muscle R contracts, right? Meaning it shortens. This R, it contracts, it shortens. Muscle S relaxes, meaning it lengthens. This here, it lengthens. Okay, you have your 2 marks. 1, 2 marks. 1 and 2. C, state the term used to refer to the action of muscle R and S. These actions are contraction and relaxation. What term is given to that? What term is given to that? The term given to these actions is antagonistic. Write that down. Antagonistic. Antagonistic action. Antagonistic action, or you can say antagonistic muscles. Okay, you have your 1 mark there. We continue. See, identify the type of skeleton shown in figure 3.0. This one here. What type of skeleton is shown there? So this type of skeleton is what we call Okay, I'll just go back a bit here. I thought of just explaining a bit, not just explaining the way I've explained. Okay, so when you say contract, shortens, what we mean is when the extensor muscle contract, it pulls the lip into a straight position. Okay, this one here. What about muscle S? When it relaxes, it lengthens. This means, all right, the flexor relaxes so that it does not oppose the straightening movement. Okay, why does it relax? Because it doesn't want to oppose, or it does not oppose the straightening movement. Write these notes down. This is important. The examiner might ask you a different question whereby you need to explain why the contraction and relaxation takes place. Very important. Okay, continue. Right, so we said here antagonistic action, and this is a simple explanation. So these muscles work opposite to each other. Antagonistic means opposite action. The other one relaxes, the other one contracts. Okay, so the muscles work opposite to each other when one contracts and the other relaxes. This is what it means. Antagonistic means working in the opposite. Write that point down. D, identify the type of skeleton here. We said this is what we're answering now. The type of skeleton here is exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. Somebody's asking, but sir, explain, why is this exoskeleton? Okay, let me explain. A grasshopper has a hard outer part. This one here. This is just a part of it, but I'm now explaining. A grasshopper has a hard outer covering made of chitin. This here. This is chitin. Okay, so the grasshopper has a hard outer part made of what? Or made of the has a hard outer covering made of chitin, which supports and protects the body. So the chitins here, this one here, the function, the examiner might ask you, it what? Supports and protects. Protects what? The body. This here, that's the function. It protects and supports the what? The body. The chitin. Okay, so this is the exoskeleton. You have your 1 mark. Question E. State 3 functions of the skeleton in figure 3.1. What are the functions of the skeleton? What is the function of the exoskeleton? Okay, here you have your 3 marks. So you can say, number 1, protection of internal organs. You are stating, you're not explaining. But I'll give you an explanation so that you are helped. Internal organs. So the hard exoskeleton shields delicate body organs from injury. So protection of internal organs is one of the functions of the skeleton. Right? And how does it do this? It shields delicate body organs from injury. Number 2, you can say support and maintain, or support and maintenance. You can say support and maintenance of body shape. Okay. Explanation. So the skeleton gives the body firmness, remember that, and keep its shape. All right, it keeps its shape. Right. The body, the skeleton, support and maintains the body shape. Number 3, you can say movement of what? Movement by providing what? Attachment for muscles. For muscles. So protection of internal organs. All right, it shields the delicate parts from internal injuries. All right, or other external injuries. Support and maintenance of the body shape. The skeleton gives the body firmness and keeps its shape. And then number 3, movement by providing attachment for muscles. So muscles attach to the skeleton and help move the limbs. Okay, so these are the functions of the skeleton in figure 3.1. So this helps the grasshopper. Protection of internal organs. You can even mention here of the grasshopper. Support and maintenance of the body shape of the grasshopper. Movement of providing attachment of muscles of the grasshopper. So basically, this is your 9 marks. Okay, you get your 9 marks like that. All right, we have come to the end of our revision session. If you are behind biology, or maybe you're struggling in biology, or you just don't understand biology, this is your chance or opportunity to join our intensive online revision session for you to get that distinction. Okay, so here are the details. Of our classes. So if you need help with SZ Prep, The details are here, and classes are in progress. If you want to see the timetables, they are available. Just text this number and I'll respond to you. All right, this has been Tutor Be Smart. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next session. It is bye for now.